My stepmother demanded I pay rent for living in my own house while her kids lived there for free. When I refused, she tried to get my dad to kick me out. But when I revealed the truth about who actually owns the house, everything changed. Sandra slammed her coffee mug down. If you're not paying rent by Friday, you're out. I looked around the dinner table. Her 24-year-old son James hadn't worked in 2 years. Her daughter Melissa brought friends over every weekend, leaving messes I had to clean. Wait, I said slowly. James doesn't pay rent? My children are still getting established, Sandra snapped. And Melissa? She's in college. Different situation. I felt something click inside me. 4 years of being treated like the family servant while her kids got everything handed to them. I'm not paying rent, I said calmly. Sandra's face turned red. Then pack your bags. David, she yelled for my dad. When he walked in looking confused, Sandra pointed at me. Your daughter refuses to contribute. She needs to learn responsibility. Dad shifted uncomfortably. Ruby, maybe we should— Actually, I interrupted. I won't be paying rent because this is my house. The room went dead silent. James started laughing. What are you talking about? My grandparents put it in my name before they died, I said, not breaking eye contact with Sandra. Her face went through pure panic as the reality hit her. That's impossible, she whispered, grabbing her phone to call Dad. But when she put him on speaker, his voice was barely audible. Well, actually, my in-laws did put it in Ruby's name. Sandra's hands were shaking. You never told me? The silence stretched forever. Then I stood up calmly and said, since we're talking about rent, you'll all need to start paying $600 each starting next month. Sandra's coffee cup shattered on the floor. You can't be serious, she whispered. Oh, I'm dead serious. James, that'll be $600. Melissa, another $600. And Sandra, since you're the one who brought up rent in the first place, yours is $800. James finally stopped laughing. This is insane. Dad, tell her she can't do this. Dad looked between us, his face pale. I can't. It's legally her house. Sandra stood up, her chair scraping loudly. This is revenge. You're just a vindictive little— I'm the homeowner. I cut her off. And homeowners set the rules. Melissa finally spoke up, her voice small. What if we can't pay? I shrugged. Then you'll need to find somewhere else to live, just like you wanted me to do. Sandra was pacing now, running her hands through her hair. There has to be something we can do. Some legal way to— To what? Steal my house? I asked. Good luck with that. James slammed his fist on the table. This is our home too. No, I said, standing up and walking to the kitchen window. This is my home. You're just tenants, and tenants who don't pay rent get evicted. Sandra grabbed Dad's arm. David, you have to fix this. Talk to her. She'll listen to you. Dad looked defeated. Sandra, she's right. I should have told you from the beginning. The house was never mine to give. So what now? Melissa asked, tears starting to form. I turned back to face them all. Now you have a choice. Pay rent like responsible adults or pack your bags. You have until the end of the month to decide. Sandra's voice was barely a whisper. You're really going to kick us out? I'm giving you the same option you gave me, I replied. Contribute or leave. The kitchen fell silent except for the tick of the wall clock. I could hear James breathing heavily, Melissa sniffling, and Sandra's fingers drumming nervously on the table. James was the first to break. Fine, I'll get a job, but this isn't over. Actually, it is, I said, pulling out my phone. I'm texting our family lawyer right now to draw up proper rental agreements. Everything's going to be legal and official from now on. Sandra grabbed the phone from my hands. Wait, please, can't we work something out? Some kind of arrangement? I took my phone back calmly. You mean like the arrangement where I did all the housework for free while your kids lived like royalty? That kind of arrangement? That's different. No, it's not. I started typing again. Oh, and there's going to be a security deposit too. 2 months rent up front. Melissa's eyes widened. We don't have that kind of money. Then I guess you better start looking for jobs. All of you. I looked directly at Sandra. Unless you want to move back in with your mother. Sandra's face went white. You wouldn't dare. Try me. Dad cleared his throat. Ruby, maybe we could— Dad, stay out of this. You've done enough damage by lying to everyone for 4 years. The room erupted in shouting, but I just sat there calmly, finishing my text to the lawyer. Believe it, I said, hitting send. Welcome to the real world, Sandra. Population, everyone who pays their own way.